Hi, Rob Magan here at Paramount Construction. I am excited to be at our sales model, and I want to show you a phenomenal property we're going to be releasing. Actually, if you can see, I think it's right over this shoulder. I've got my fireplace going, my gas fireplace. You should be able to see the flame in here. This is our sales model in Bethesda. It is at 5700 Tanglewood Drive, but I'm excited to show you a different property we're going to be releasing in the town of Somerset. Let me see if I can get this technology right. First, let me tell you about what we do. We are architects, builders, realtors, developers, and we specialize in building inside the Beltway in the best school districts, and specifically in Arlington, and then in McLean and Falls Church, and Bethesda, Chevy Chase, in the best schools. Here's the Beltway, inside the Beltway, and in Northwest Washington, D.C. That's what we do. That's what we specialize in. And let me try to come back. The reason we are completely different than, sorry about that was my phone ringing here. The reason we're completely different than other builders is we have never designed or built the same home twice. This is just a small sample of our architecture. We have an architect in-house. Kevin has been with us full-time for about 16 years. So everything we do is designed to fit perfectly on each building lot. And if you are involved with us and working with us in the beginning, before we start doing the engineering on these building lots, we are happy to create a plan just for you. So that's how we are completely different. But I am excited to show you this property at 4712 Essex in the town of, actually, let's see. Okay, there we go, 4712 Essex. Let me tell you a little bit about that property. It is an 8,750 square foot flat rectangular walkout lot, and it is walking distance to Friendship Heights Metro, Mazda Shopping, and I'll show you in a minute on the map. The schools are BCC High School, Westland Middle School, and Somerset Elementary School. And the new home and lot will start at around 1.85, and the price will depend on the size and the finishes that we build on that lot. Now, let me show you a map so you can appreciate where this is located. So actually, this is the old house that's there now. Let me try to zoom out a little bit here, get you to, let me zoom out a little bit and show you the map where this is located. Let me try to refresh this screen so you can see. Okay, here we go. I think here we go. Well, let me try hitting this one more time. I'm working off probably an 8-year-old Mac computer, and it may not be up for this technology. Okay, there it is. So let me zoom out a little bit so you get an idea where this property is located. It's this red balloon, 4712 Essex Avenue. And you can see this is the Northwest Washington, D.C. line, the boundary line. So on this side is Maryland, on this side is Washington, D.C. It is just a few blocks to the D.C. line. This is the town of Somerset. And let me zoom out a little bit more so you get an idea where this is located. This blue line, or this blue serpentine area, is the Potomac River. So on this side is Virginia, this side is Maryland. Washington, D.C. is down here. The Pentagon is here. Crystal City, Roslyn, Clarendon over here. McLean is this direction. The Washington, D.C. Beltway 495 is right here. Let me zoom in So this is a very convenient location, very close to DC, close to McLean, close to Arlington. I'd call it Bethesda and Chevy Chase is really what this is. And the town of Somerset is this section actually right in here. So we can, from this property, about a block away is the Somerset Pool, which is right here off Warwick. And you can actually walk through this. There's a path that will get you over to Wisconsin Avenue and over to Willard. And this is where all of the, actually right over here, this is Willard. There is a Whole Foods grocery store, and here's Geico's headquarters. There's a Bloomingdale's. The Friendship Heights Metro is right here. Mazza Gallery with all the restaurants and shopping and offices are right here. Lord & Taylor is here. There's a great restaurant called Leah's right here in the lobby of an office building. So that is all very convenient to this 4712 Essex. It's probably, I'm going to guess, a 15-minute walk to the metro, maybe 20-minute, depends on your walk, how you walk. So let me show you the house that's there now. This house will come down, and let me show you the actual street. So the nice thing about this property is on the side where the property is, there are no electric wires. You can see on the other side of the street, there are electric wires. And this is the property. We will completely remove this house. So that will be gone. And right now, this house over here, they removed this house. They're building a new house here, and it's already sold. You can see how pretty this street is. It's just beautiful. Wide street. There's a sidewalk on the other side of the street. Not a lot of traffic at all. This house is under construction now. This is probably a $3 or $4 million historic renovation that is almost complete. So super area. Lots of new homes in this area in the town of Somerset. Now, so that's a quick view of the area. Now let me shoot over here to the plat, if I can do this right. So the plat, let me see. Okay, so the property line is this outer dotted and dashed line. You can see it's a rectangular property. It's about 70 feet wide, I think. This is just a footprint we're laying out for someone else looking at this property right now with us. And we've laid out actually a contemporary home for this person. And it's a version of our Metro new home. And here's another plan we're laying out for someone else. This is a version of our Norway. This is more of a traditional arts and crafts home. But you can see the property line is this outer dotted and dashed line. The inner dashed line is the buildable area, which is the area we can build in. So we could do a multiple car garage, 2-car garage, 3-car garage. We could put a swimming pool on the lot. Again, it's a walk-out rear backyard, which means you're going to get a lot of natural light in the basement on this one. We're happy to create anything you want on this lot right now. So that's the plat showing the property line. So beautiful rectangular lot. Now let me show you just a couple of ideas of plans we're working on now. Let me do this. Let me push this up here. And let's see if I can go like this. Okay. All right. So I've got that plan. And let me show you, okay, sorry about that. Had lost sound there for a second as I try to figure this technology out. Bear with me, thank you. Let me push this down here and push this up here. Okay, so this is a plan we're also laying out for someone else. Looking at this lot. You come in the front door. It's actually a 2-story foyer here. This curved line is a balcony above. To the right is a study or a parlor or an office or a living room or a piano room. To the left is a dining room. So this is a great plan for entertaining. This happens to be 1,625 feet on this floor. As you come through, you actually see all the way through to the back of the house on this one. The stairs are on the right, so that's good feng shui. And as you go to the left, the powder room is right here, so tucked away in a private spot. You come all the way through to the back, and we're showing optional beams on the ceiling. To the right is a big great room with a huge fireplace and built-ins on either side. And then we have a deck or a covered porch, or it could be a sunroom out the back. And then we've got the kitchen. Now we're showing it a little bit closed off in here, but this could be as open as you want. This is a big island. And so the idea is this kitchen is open to the great room. We've closed it down a little bit to make it a little cozier. As you come through the kitchen, there's a butler's pantry and then a very large pantry right over here. And this comes right into the dining room. This is a banquette, some custom built-ins on either side here. Let me show you the second floor of this particular plan. Let me see. Did I do that right? I think I did that right. So let's now go to the second floor. Okay, so we come up the stairs and here's the balcony. So here's the hallway. This is a very efficient plan. No wasted space at all in this plan. We've got a nice curved balcony rail here. So you're looking down at this two-story foyer. And then we have bedroom number 3 and bedroom number 2 that share this bathroom. We are showing 1,415 square feet on the second floor. Again, we are happy to create whatever you want. This is what someone else wants. So happy to do whatever you want on this lot. And then we have a big laundry room on the second floor. And then this comes back into a master suite. So we're showing 3 bedrooms, but this lot is big enough to do 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, 6 bedrooms, very large lot. Master bedroom we're showing with a vaulted ceiling, a huge closet, and then a full bath. So let me come back. So that's a plan that we're working through with someone right now. Let me show you just some optional elevations. So let me get rid of, let me do this. Let me push this down here, and I'm gonna push this up here. All right, hopefully that worked. All right, so here are some elevations just to give you an idea of what the front of the house can look like. We can do, on this lot, we could do a courtyard garage where the garage actually protrudes out, and it would be a side load courtyard, so you actually wouldn't see the garage doors from the front. We could do a Mediterranean. We could do it arts and crafts with a wraparound porch. We can certainly do a contemporary on this lot. We could do homes. This is a nice wide elevation on the front, so we can do a 2-car garage, a 3-car garage. We could do a first floor master on this one. We could do elevators on this. We actually put a swimming pool on this lot. So lots of options on this. And you can see we have modern farmhouse, French country, Mediterranean, arts and crafts, contemporary. So just lots of styles that we can create. Kevin is our in-house staff architect. He's been with us about 16, 17 years. So he is very, very talented. Here's a colonial. So we're happy to do whatever you would like. Now let me give you an idea of finishes. Let me try this. So if I do this, I'm going to push this up here. And all right. And actually right now, let me just do a little bit of advertising here. If you take a minute here and tell you that if you would like to see, let's see, more more cool home plans and more building lots, we have lots of these at our website at paramountconstruction.net. Take a look over there and you will see more plans, more addresses. We have properties for sale in Chevy Chase. We have properties in Bethesda. We have properties in McLean. We have properties in Arlington. We have properties in Northwest DC, Spring Valley, Wesley Heights, all over the place. So go to our website. I'm sure there's a place to get a hold of me. I am the property person. All I do 8 days a week is buy these properties. So we have lots and lots of properties. 99% of our properties are not publicly on the market. So if you want to learn more about those properties or about our plans, just go to our website, and that would be the best way to get access to these properties. Now let me show you the selection. So the price of a home will be a function of the size and the finishes of a home. And so we can design and build a home any size, any finish. And again, we're really creating the property, the design to every lot. And if you're involved in the beginning, we will create whatever you want. So you'll have a lot more input on what we're creating. Actually, I'm going to just post. If you want to get a hold of me, I'm going to post a link right here. I just posted it. You can click on that link. And if you want to set up a phone call, a strategy call, click on that link, set up a time. I'm happy to talk to you about this lot or any of our other lots that we have all over town. Now, let me show you back to the selections. The selection, let me see. Where did I get mine? Okay. So we have so let me back up. We have an architect in-house, and we also have interior design team in-house. If you would like not to spend a lot of time with selections, we have lots of packages and all kinds of different styles already assembled, already put together. So they're all coordinated. They'll look great. All kinds of different finishes. We have contemporary, traditional, formal, rustic, modern, distressed look, if you like that rustic beams or the Southwestern look. We have an Italian villa look, colonial. So lots of packages we've already professionally put together with our in-house staff. And if you would prefer to pick every single thing and have it all custom to your exact taste, we are happy to do that too. We do not charge any more for that service. So whatever is best for you, whatever you are more comfortable doing is what we would do for you with any of our properties. Now that is I'm going off a little checklist here. That's my finishes. And let's see, let me post. Okay, we posted that link if you need to get a hold of me or you want to get a hold of me, and either actually let me come back to this. Okay. And so that was a quick overview of this property. If you want to get a hold of me and talk about this, got a little, try this, little technical glitch. Let's see if this, okay. Sorry about that. That's the great thing about doing live Facebook here. This is live. What's today? Today is it Wednesday? Wednesday at 12:50. Okay, so I think we're back. I think I've got it back up and running. So a new home strategy call. If you would like to learn more about this particular, let me make sure that is working. Yes, okay. So if you'd like to learn more about this particular property, click on that link on this page. It will set up a schedule for a phone call with me, and we can talk about what you would like on a home, different home plans, different finishes. We can talk about different ways to finance this. I can finance these. We have other lenders. You can finance these. Lots of ways to do this. And I'm happy to arrange a site visit for you. And I'm happy to discuss timing on how long the whole process will take. And I'm happy to answer any questions. Let me see if there we go. All right, so I'm happy to answer any questions you have. And so if you want to talk to us about this property, about setting up a visit on this property, setting up a visit on any of our other properties, if you want to talk about financing options, pricing of a home, you want to talk about our overall process of how it works, how long it takes, I am more than happy to do that. So just click on that link. You will set up a schedule with me. We can talk for 20, 30 minutes on the phone, and I will probably save you months or years of time so you don't get stuck in a rabbit hole going in a circle. I can show you where the best properties are, the most current hot trends we're building now, the design trends. So I enjoyed making this for you. And if you have any questions, just click on that link. I hope to talk to you soon. Stop by our open house this weekend or any of the other weekends. Usually I'm here 1 to 3, or somebody will be here 1 to 3 Saturday, 1 to 4 Sunday. I hope to talk to you soon.